Dead body horror in Coronation Street. As the lid is ripped off a coffin, Jenny Connor, Sally and Matthews, has to confront some scary sights in upcoming Coronation Street episodes, and only one of them is a dead body. Perhaps more terrifyingly, the other is her old enemy Christina Boyd, Amy Robbins. Jenny no doubt hoped she'd seen the last of Christina earlier this year. She had returned to Weatherfield to help her daughter, Daisy Midgley, Charlotte Jordan, get revenge on Jenny. They came up with a plan to catfish Jenny, using someone called Dom as bait to get to know Jenny on a dating app and then con her out of her money. Daisy eventually discovered that her mother was also trying to double-cross her when she found out that Dom was actually Christina's partner, and tipped Jenny off. After the resulting showdown in the Rovers, Christina was arrested. With Daisy having departed Weatherfield, there seems to be no reason for Jenny's and Christina's paths to cross, so Jenny is gobsmacked to see her enemy in the Rovers looking for George Shuttleworth, Tony Maudsley. Jenny has recently taken a fancy to the eligible undertaker herself, after he impressed her by fixing a leaky pipe at the cabin, so she's not best pleased to hear that Christina is looking for him. However, Christina insists she's only interested in George for his professional services. Her partner Dom has died and she wants to arrange his funeral. Jenny is suspicious about whether this is true, and a conversation with Steve McDonald, Simon Gregson, only makes her believe more strongly that Christina is up to something. She thinks the story about Dom dying is just a ruse so Christina can get close to George. Wanting to save George from himself, and more urgently, from Christina, Jenny marches into the Undertaker's and tells George not to trust Christina. She says she's only after his money and Dom isn't even dead. And to prove it, as George and Christina look on in horror, she goes over to the coffin and pulls the lid off. What will she find? Dearly departed Dom, or Christina up to her old tricks yet again?